Yes, because like, Disney's formula has always been like it's the fans first. They always have this kind of formula. Now it seems to be kind of changing in a way, but
What a
like, I
weird
think
formula
Disney,
to have, right?
he's making big changes, but yeah, but I think isn't Disney's hasn't it, this the stock has gone up as well in the last kind of year, even with COVID and stuff like that. But again, that's the stock. That's not kind of the quality of the shows and movies that are coming. And like whatever he's doing right now, we won't see the implications of this until a year and a half now, or maybe even 2 years, because he's putting all these operations in place right now. It takes a while for that to hit the movies and to hit the talent and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, because movies take a while to get made. So yeah, it could be disaster, but again, it's Disney, and whatever they've done over the last how long they've been in the business has always kind of worked. So I don't see whatever he's doing will go too far away. Maybe it will cause disruption between talent, directors, writers, and stuff like that. Maybe, but then again, I don't know if it's going to have that much of an implication really, because it's
Yeah.
Disney and they is changing the formula a little bit. But I don't see how I don't think it's going to affect Kevin Feige at Marvel or anything like that. I don't think it's going to affect Jon Favreau and David Filoni, what they're doing with Star Wars or anything like that. I don't think I don't think it's what's going to happen. I think maybe from a business standpoint, it could change things in a way, but I don't think it's going to mess with the big boys at Disney right now.
Steven?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, and I don't know enough about like Chapek to know what his kind of game is or what his preferences are, but there's a sense I've always kind of gotten with, especially with Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm, that they've kind of got their own thing going on, and obviously they conform to sort of the Disney model in a lot of, if not
Mm-hmm.
most ways, but the creative shots are usually left more so to, Kathleen Kennedy is still going to be in charge, and Kevin Feige is still going to be in charge, and Chapek might influence like maybe how many things get greenlit, but not necessarily what it is or how it is produced.
Yeah, and like look at it's not like it's been perfect for Disney in terms of Lucasfilm over the last few years with their directors. Like, you know, like with The Force Awakens, then Last Jedi came, a bit of a change in shift. Ryan Johnson's kind of eased out. J.J. Abrams was brought back in. Talks maybe that script that Chris Terrio wrote was kind of changed. Maybe some reshoots and stuff like that. So, like, you're always going to have problems on some level with these high-profile movies. So, like, it's not like it's been plain sailing for Disney in the last few years. Marvel seems to be okay because that's the right guy at the head of it. And now it looks like Star Wars is getting in the right direction again, because Kathleen Kennedy has now people she can rely on, as in David Filoni and Jon Favreau and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be too worried about it, to be honest. I wouldn't be too worried. I don't think they are either, because the stock has gone up in a
Yeah.
COVID time. That's pretty good. So I wouldn't see it this as the end of Disney or anything like that. It's not as big a problem as what Warner Brothers are going through now in their transition.
That is
Right.
very true. And speaking of that, that is